Well, I had some drama with the pickleballers this morning. They kicked me out because there's a tournament this weekend. Told me to come back after work once they were all done. They weren't even using all the courts, but still, no tennis players allowed. I try to be courteous. We're all just trying to have fun, get some exercise. There's space for everybody. All right, I'm done ranting. Let's hit. You know what? I want to put the tape back on there. Yeah, right about here. Be a little high for my hitting, but it's probably good margin for error there. Way back on day one, I had a target on the wall, but I haven't used one since I switched to this wall. And I think that was fine because it allowed me to work on stroke fundamentals without getting distracted on where I was going. But now I feel like the fundamentals are much better, so I think it's time to work with a target again. And actually, that might be a good thing to distinguish. There's the stroke, and then there's the target. And I think sometimes we can get focused on hitting the target that we don't recognize the errors in our stroke that are keeping us from hitting our targets. And then sometimes it's the opposite. We're so focused and worried about the stroke that we don't even bother to pick targets. And then we wonder why we lose a match when we had no strategy on where we were hitting. So for today, it's just a little piece of tape, but now that I'm feeling good with the fundamentals, I can work on those hitting to a target. I feel like I'm hitting pretty good today. Fairly accurate. Getting a pretty good grouping around the tape. Like it looks great, looks fine to me, but tennis is one of those things that the physical side is only one aspect of it. There's a whole nother mental battle that you don't always see when you're just watching someone play or when someone's watching you play. And that was the case for me the first half of today. Sorry guys, I'm not putting as much effort into these. Definitely lazy today. I mean, in one sense it's good because I'm still getting some practice, but it is a little bit lazy practice, if I'm honest. So just can't be satisfied with that. You gotta bring the focus every time. That's why I'm out on the wall. Hitting fine. Yeah, I feel like I'm hitting good. I could go home and think I had a good practice, but I know that I'm not like fully focusing here. So I guess in some sense you kind of got to be accountable to yourself. Because if I had a coach here, I don't know, you'll have to see what it looks like on video, but it feels good. So the coach might think, oh, we're having a great practice today. But I know, I'm still thinking about these pickleballers from this morning, and I'm not fully focused here. So let's turn that around. Last 10 minutes. Here we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. This is the balance of intensity and control that I want to be able to bring all the time. A nice blending of grit and koa. I'm definitely able to keep that internally feel the intensity while keeping this calm out here. Everything else calm and controlled. But inside, like I can switch on an intensity of focus almost. Whereas before, I could flip that on, but it went haywire. All my swings were just crazy, all over the place, chaos. Now I can keep that controlled while inside still feel like I'm working hard. A+ to the wall for that. I did something different there. I stopped trying to like force the direction. I just had that image in my mind and I just hit. It was much more consistent in that center. If you try to guide the ball, I think in that you just get tight. Just let that go. Trust your shot. Yeah, I was saying the other day. Trust your swing. I know where I want to hit. I have that image. Just hit it. Okay, let's try one more.
That was a good hit. I might be done with that one. You gotta keep your focus. You gotta be honest if you're focusing or not. That's like your base, right? You train, get that muscle memory, so no matter what's going on up here, your muscles can just do it. But then if you can connect that, get some mental energy into your muscle memory, then that's money. See you tomorrow.